Yes, sir. I can barely hear you.
I had a chance to look through the paperwork that was faxed over to me, and it appears that you're seeking felony charges and/or federal charges.
Most importantly, protection orders first and foremost. I'm not seeking felony warrants unless you want to provide those, but I have no legal right to bring felony criminal information to you unless it goes through an officer. And I've put felony reports in several officers' hands and they failed to act, which is essentially obstruction of justice, which I'm reporting on right now.
Okay, what's the basis for your request for emergency protective order?
I have evidence and exhibits pertaining to violations of the KKK Act and the RICO Act. And essentially, agents for the Blue Wall of Silence have obstructed justice, which I have recorded, by the way of retaliation and deprivations of rights to ensure protection of criminals in support of a conspiracy to deprive me of my property and crime victims' rights and promote racketeering and extortion under color of law. That's what I'm requesting protection orders against several individuals for.
All right, I'm not sure if you understand the provisions of emergency protective order, which is to protect someone from violent contact.
Yes, sir.
And you're not describing any violent contact.
I have had that, sir. I exercised the constitutionally protected activity honored by the state of Virginia and the United States of America to perform a citizen's arrest in regards to felony within view over the attempted extortion of my stolen property. When I turned over the report to sheriff's deputies, they were previously solicited by an individual who gave false reports claiming I was threatening and harassing his employees. When they show up, they obstruct justice by way of retaliating against me with a false arrest for assuming duties and or impersonation of law enforcement. I was abducted. I was set up with a malicious prosecution, attempted extortion. These are more violations of the RICO Act, sir. So my life has been put in jeopardy. Assaults have been made on me by law enforcement. And I have a right to a protection order from these individuals who committed felonies against me.
Not under Virginia law, you know.
Not under Virginia law? Can you provide me the statutory authority?
Now, I'm not going to discuss it any further, but if you haven't given me a basis for emergency protective order.
Sir, I just told you my rights were not honored. I was retaliated against with a false arrest, initiating a malicious prosecution for attempted criminalization and extortion over a protected right, surrounding my criminal reports to the agents that had the duty and authority to investigate. So when they abducted me, they committed theft of more of my property, and they refused to furnish the property they took off me and attempted more contracts. And these should be instances, RICO violations, where the authority in the state of Virginia should permit a protection order.
As I've indicated, there's no basis here for me to issue a protective order. If you wish to pursue this further, I can have the chief magistrate contact you.
Salerno?
Yes.
Okay, I believe my criminal reports just made that his way today. Let me ask you a question. You told me state law says I have no right from relief right now. Can you please cite the statutory authority that you are deriving your information from for refusal to apply a protection order in this instance?
You're asking me to prove a negative. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to attempt that. What I'm telling you is your request does not meet the requirements for emergency protective order to be issued.
What about a temporary protection order?
Those are only issued by the court. Magistrates don't have the authority to issue those.
I suspect this is witness tampering, sir. I'm a victim, witness, and informant of federal crime under Title 18 United States Code 1512. I'm alleging that there are some serious issues here, and you are a participant in the organization that would ensure obstruction of justice in regards to these criminal reports. The same modus operandi that I have recorded throughout my investigations, you are now carrying out right now. Under Title 18 United States Code Section 4, you are required to report this criminal information to the proper authorities if you are not the proper authority.
Sir, would you like to take your information and pass it along to Chief Magistrate Salerno?
Absolutely. You have the criminal reports in your hands, correct?
Yeah, I have a big word that facts to me.
Okay, what authority do you have under the state of Virginia to not act on this?
Sir, that's a question I'm not going to answer. I asked you if you wanted me to refer this to Chief Magistrate Salerno. You said you were going to give me your information.
Well, I want protective orders, but you can't cite any reference to uphold justification by law to refuse me.
Sir, do you want to provide me with your phone number? I can have Chief Salerno contact you.
Yes, sir.